Today we're at Frankston VicRoads. We're just going to be taking you through 2 or 3 of the test routes that you'll be going through if you book your test here. So firstly, this is the car park. When you come in, you'll just have to park in one of these yellow spots here. And if these yellow spots are filled, you can just park in one of the normal parkings. So let's get started with the video. After this one, watch the ones in the comment section as well, just so you're prepared for your test.
Turn the key on ignition position.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna do the pre-test.
Yep.
Indicator right, left, off, turn the hazard lights on, leave them on. Do your wiper and washer. Turn the headlights on, high beam, back to low beam. Can you show me your front and rear demisters?
Yep. It's front. Yeah.
Can you show me your handbrake? Show me your horn. Turn the hazard lights off. Indicator right, left, off. Press the brake. Off. Turn the engine on, please. Okay, when you're ready and safe, move out, and out of the exit, turn left. So they will tell you up here to go to the left or right out of the exit. Out of the exit means all the way down to the gate.
We're turning left or right at there?
We're turning left.
Okay.
Yes. If you forgot it, ask. If you got confused, ask. If you didn't understand the instruction, ask. The speed limit is 10 in parking.
Yep. So there's no indicator needed here?
You don't have to, but if you signal, it's not wrong. So it's optional.
But here you have to signal.
You need to signal right here, and you need to look to the left.
Yep.
Yeah, as I said, it's a 10 case from the beginning of the parking area up to the end of the parking area. On the driveway, we need to give way to the pedestrians if there is one. Either we're getting out of the driveway or we're entering into the driveway. The traffic lights, we're turning left. That traffic light is a bit tricky. It's got a flash and also the round one. Just keep your eyes on the lights. If you see the green lights burned, it doesn't work. So if the green one is the round one is green, you need to give it to the pedestrians if they have green lights and they're crossing the road. If the flash is on, you just go. We don't need to give it to anyone. And this road is 60 k's. At the next street, we're turning right. Make sure when you need to stop, just fit the car within the lines, to not be on the line or cross the line, to let other road users to pass you from the left side. turning left at the next street. At the end of the street, we're turning left. Turn left at the next street. At the end of the street, we're turning left. At the next street, turn right. To reverse parallel park to the orange car, please.
Just explain the parallel parking process, please.
Okay, just you need to do MIB. As soon as they ask you to do reverse parking to that car, you need to check two mirrors, the interior mirror, the left mirror, and signal left and stop parallel to this car, minimum half a meter far, maximum 1 meter far.
Yep.
Okay, change the gear, put it on reverse. Okay, turn the steering half to the left. Okay, before you move, you need to head check to the right and look back and let the car to move. Look back, in the same time you can use the camera as well. When you see the end of the red line touch the bottom of the curve, full lock the steering to the right. And look back and look the front of the car. Look back for the safety and look the front of the car to see if the car becomes straight yet or not. When the car becomes straight, put on drive. Turn the steering 3 times half to make it straight. Go a bit more. Enough. Make the car safe. Yeah, it gotta be a minimum 1 meter, maximum 2 meters. And to the side, you gotta touch the edge of the concrete, the maximum and the minimum. You need to be this far from the curb to not touch the curb.
Yeah.
Okay. When you finished your parking, make the car safe like now and wait for the officer to let you to go. All right, the officer will open the door and check and let you to go. Okay, when it is safe, move out.
And just with these cars, with the automatic handbrake, we don't need to manually press the handbrake, do we?
No, because it's automatic, so it automatically it works itself. No,
Yep.
You don't need to touch the handbrake. Yes. You're allowed to up to 7 meter to go back. 7 meter plus your length of the car.
Yeah.
At the end of the street, turn left. Turn right at the end. At the end of the street, we're turning left. At the end of the street, we're turning left. Where it is safe, pull over and stop at the curb. So we have no stop signs there, so make sure to stop this side of the signs or pass two signs. You see, there is no stop allowed to stop there. All right. It takes about 1 or 2 minutes. Officer will add up your score, and if they ask you to move out, means you pass successfully the first stage and you're going to the second stage. Okay, when it is safe, move out, and at the end of the street, we're turning left into the left lane. And make sure to give it to the right and as well as to the service road. See, someone might come out from the service road. When it is safe, move to the right lane. When it is safe, move to the left lane. At the next street, turn left. So just look the blue sign, keep this sign in your mind, and the street is just up here before the sign. Yeah, you cannot see the street from there because it's behind the hill. So when you see the blue sign, you will straight away realize that the street is before the sign. Turn right at the end of the street. At the next street, turn right. At the end of the street, turn right. Turning left at the end. At the roundabout, turn right.
It's a small roundabout.
Yes, you need to be uh, very safe there. You need to drive very slow. If you go very slow, that's fine, as long as you're not touching the roundabout or the curves around the roundabout. Up here, you need to signal because the road rule says you need to signal either another vehicle is parked is wider than your vehicle or there is a line. At the end of the street, turn left. At the end of the street, we're turning left. At the end of the street, turn left into the right lane. When it is safe, move to the left lane. At the second cutting, turn right. So you need to change your lane as soon as possible, but safe, because you are asked to turn right. They might say second cutting, or they might say second break, or they might say second open. So three of them the same meaning. Means you need to turn right from the median street. Yeah, we need to give it to the oncoming traffic and the cars coming out of that service road, as well as to the pedestrians who crossing this road. So any road, any street we're entering into is pedestrians right of way.
And what about roundabouts? Do we have to give way to pedestrians during roundabouts?
No, around the roundabouts, no pedestrians has the right of way, unless otherwise there is a pedestrians crossing.
Yep.
But we need to make sure to be safe. If someone just get on the road, we need to keep our eyes on them to keep them safe.
Yep.
Because we don't know the people, the pedestrians, they might not know the rule in Australia. They just jump on the road. We're turning left at the roundabout. what we are talking today in this video is about a testing rule. At the end of the street, turn right. At the next street, turn left. At the next street, turn right. At the end of the street, turn right. At the roundabout, we're turning right. See the pedestrians crossing on the road. We need to keep our eyes on them. At the end of the street, we're turning right. Into the left lane. The speed limit is 80 on this highway. When it is safe, move to the right lane. At the second set of traffic lights, we're turning left. So you need to signal before these lights, because soon after these lights the lane opens for the second traffic lights.
And you were saying for these lights as well, you want to start, you want to go into the lane from the start of the turning lane.
Always you need to enter into the turning lane from the very beginning of the lane. Always.
In Frankston, what are some of the common mistakes that learners make during their tests?
At the second street, we're turning right. One of those common mistakes was where was the blue sign. So most of the learners, they pass that street because they cannot see. It's just right behind the hill.
Yeah.
And another common mistake is the people when they're turning right from the median street, uh, they don't see the people coming out of the service road from there. And another common mistake, they get confused when they ask to turn right at the second cutting or next cutting. They get confused, or they sometimes the officer used another word. So make sure to understand the instruction and do it. If you didn't understand, ask. If you got confused, ask. But still, if you couldn't make it, don't make it dangerous. Just go safe, continue safe. If you cannot do the instruction they given you, if you didn't make it dangerous, still you won't lose point. But keep in your mind, if you make 3 mistakes on the row, you didn't understand the instruction, you didn't follow the instruction, they might stop the test. End of the street, turn right, because they might say, oh, he doesn't understand, so it's not safe to continue.
Yeah.
But if you make 1 mistake now, another mistake another 10 minutes, another mistake another 10 minutes more, that's fine. We're turning right at the next street. At the end of the street, we're turning right. We're turning right at the end of the street. So up here you need to give it to the right, to the left, and to the front who's signaling towards you and they're turning left from that street. At the traffic lights, we're turning left. we're turning left into the VicRoads parking. You will see the VicRoads signs, see?
And it's not the first
Yeah,
driveway,
the
it's the
second
second one.
entrance, yes. And it's 10 Ks, see? 10 Ks shared zone.